Hello everyone, this is Jag. In this video, I'll be covering the soil or growing medium that you need to grow your plants. And I'm separating these into three different categories. The first category includes the soil or growing medium that you need for your in-ground beds or raised beds. The second category includes growing medium that you'll need to grow your plants in containers or pots. And the third category includes the growing medium that you need to grow your microgreens. So let's get started.
In-ground beds are a very efficient and cost-effective way of growing vegetables. In-ground beds need proper balance of organic matter and nutrients. Raised beds also need good growing medium, nutrients, and loose soil, especially for growing root vegetables.
For in-ground beds and raised beds, I use 5 things. In addition to the soil that's already in my ground, I use this organic garden soil. And I also use the compost that I make myself. And I use the worm castings that I make myself. Well, actually, I don't make it. The worms make it. I just feed them kitchen scraps and they make the worm castings for me. And the fourth thing I use is chicken manure. And the fifth thing is the cow manure.
Garden soil makes a great base for growing medium and provides loose and light consistency. I prefer organic garden soil for organic gardening. I also make compost myself by combining green and brown material. After 3 months, the organic material decomposes and turns into rich black organic growing medium. I have a video regarding complete guide on making compost. I'll leave a link in the description of this video if you're interested in learning more. I keep 2 worm bins to create worm castings. I also make worm castings right in my raised beds as well. More regarding this is covered in my video on burying kitchen scraps directly in your garden. The link is in the description as well. Worms decompose kitchen scraps and other organic material and create castings which are rich in live enzymes and nutrients for plants. Chicken manure makes a great fertilizer and contains nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium more than cow and steer manure. Steer manure and cow manure is readily available and provides great biomass and fertilizer for plants. Just make sure to either fully decompose cow manure or wait 1 month before planting when adding fresh cow manure to your garden. I use 40% garden soil, 30% compost, 20% chicken and cow manure, and 10% worm casting for in-ground beds and raised beds. For pots, I use 3 ingredients. First, I use organic potting soil. Potting soil is much finer than garden soil and provides very good base for making growing medium for plants to grow in pots. Second, I use coconut coir. Coconut coir is a renewable resource. It comes in bricks which can be expanded in water and used as needed. Coconut coir helps to retain moisture in the growing medium, which is perfect for pots. You will need to add less water when using coconut coir. Third, I use organic vegetable fertilizer, which is made from natural sources such as fish meal and bone meal. I add 50% potting mix and 50% coconut coir to the pots and then add organic fertilizer in the middle of the pot. Make sure to top the fertilizer with more potting soil and more coconut coir because organic fertilizer has a very pungent smell. Covering the fertilizer prevents the smell from leaching out. This mixture provides a great growing medium, retains moisture, and adds nutrients for plants to thrive in pots. For growing microgreens, I use 100% coconut coir. Wheatgrass and microgreens derive the nutrients from seed and do not need fertilizer from the soil. Coconut coir makes a perfect growing medium for microgreens because coconut coir retains moisture very well and helps to prevent mold from growing. Coconut coir is free of pests and bugs and it is very easy to store and expand in water. Coconut coir does wonders for me for growing microgreens. If you're interested in purchasing coconut coir, I'll leave a link to the product in the description of this video.
I really hope you enjoyed this video and you'll use the correct growing medium or soil, including the fertilizer that you'll need to grow your plants. And I'll see you in another video.